But like I said this a while ago, I think nostalgia is kind of scary to me. Like when people think, I don't want people to see the OpTic logo and be like, man, that's nostalgic. And I feel like, because of the past 3 years, we scarily like flirted with that line. But now coming back to it, now that we have more teams and we have like,
because if something's nostalgic, it's like it's no longer
It's no longer
a thing.
I don't want OpTic to be nostalgic.
Yeah,
even though there's a lot of nostalgia from different moments. The same way that like the FaZe like New York house and stuff, I'm sure is nostalgic for a lot of people because a lot of content came out of that house. But FaZe as an org is not a nostalgic, or like they're crushing. You know what I mean?
Damn, OpTic
almost was. And I think right now we're at the best state we've been in long time.
What would be amazing is if Hex sat down with someone from Infinite and was like, or maybe not even Hex, because I feel like Hex would be biased, but if someone could sit down with someone from Infinite and be like, what was happening behind the scenes? Like,
I'd watch
it. Because I don't think anyone really knows. Like, as far as like, people basically threw all the blame on Jay. So it's like, I kind of want to sit down with Jay, or I don't want to sit down with him just because I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything against Jay, but it's just like I would like to watch someone else sit down with Jay and just have Jay do like a tell-all.
Yeah.
And be like, what happened?
Well, the thing.
And be like, okay, so all the content creators, whatever, the producers, they were all saying like, okay, we need to do this and that. Is it true you guys weren't listening to them at all? And like hear some truth about what the fuck?
I bet you a lot of the stuff that he would say would make sense, because I mean I think he got put in a bad spot. I mean, yeah, he chose a side in a sense.
He chose a fucking side,
but like he was put in a really rough spot.
Yeah.
But a lot of people in Infinite were. A lot of people were put in a rough spot because, dude, the OpTic part aside, they were just chucking money at the wall. Like there were so many side companies, the same way that OpTic, it was Infinite, and OpTic was seen as like one little branch of Infinite, and then there were like 40 others, and the only one that like succeeded was called Engage, and that was what built the esports stadium. Like Corey and them like built the esports stadium, and then they did their own thing, and then that's when like esports stadium Arlington became a thing, and then 2 years later we have it again. It's so weird. Like this whole, it was definitely a weird time.